Hello, my name's Nick. I'm a technician over here at Citrus Kia. I'm going to be showing you today a few reasons on why you should change your fuel evaporation canister filter and show you how to do it. A couple things to think of when thinking about your fuel canister filter or evaporator canister filter. They need to be changed every 20 to 30,000 miles and inspected every 15,000 miles. Reason for this is sometimes when you're at the fuel station filling up your vehicle, it can either click off early before the tank's full, or it can cause the fuel tank to overflow onto you while you're filling the tank. Today I'm going to show you how to get to it. Right now we have the tire off. From there you're going to have to take out one of the wheel well covers. Being that the filter is right here, this cover right here, it comes in half, can come off right like so. There's several little screws that look like screws in there, but what they really are clips. And if you unscrew them about halfway, then you can grab it on the tip and pull them right out, and you can see how they go back in and they just push in. I'm going to go ahead and remove the last screw here. Remove the rear mud flap. And then our oil cover will come right on out. Sometimes you have to fold them in so that way you can get them out of the groove. And as you can see, our canister filter is going to be right here by the fuel filler neck. And this vehicle currently has approximately 27,000 miles on it, so it's due to have the filter changed. We've advised the customer, and we're going to go ahead and do it. It's a 10mm nut. You have air tools, that comes in handy. What I usually do is pull the bottom nut off, pull off the stud and move it a little so you can get to the top one. Oh, sorry. Since this one's right back in the back, I'm going to have to use my ratchet. Sometimes they're a little fickle. This is why it takes a little while sometimes. Some vehicles, like the Spectras, they have the canister filter actually under the fuel tank or above it, and you have to drop the fuel tank to get to it. This is a 2010 Optima, and thankfully it's right in the wheel well, which makes it a little easier to get to. They really got it up in there, don't they? More at the rack wrench. Alright, we got the last nut out. There's two of them, one on the top and one on the bottom. They go to these studs right here, and the studs are catty corner to the corner, so this one's on the outside and that one up there is on the inside. Once you have the studs off, you can either pull it out and come down and take off the clamp that way, but I like to do it with the hose straight. So I grab my pliers here. I usually take both of them off. Being careful not to damage the hose. At that point you can push the filter off of the studs, pull it on down, give it a little twist and hold the hose while you do it, and then it comes right out. The reason why I take the bottom one off is in case it doesn't want to come out that way, I can take it off and do it by hand off of the vehicle. It makes it a little easier. So here's the old one. And here's our new one. Always make sure that your parts are the same before you go ahead and install. Being that the tube is here, so that tells us that it's going to go into the hose, because there is nothing on the opposite side. Again, twist as you put it on, making sure you have proper seal. Go ahead and reposition it on the studs, remembering that this one's catty corner to this one. At that point, we can pull our clamps back down, A good idea, a rule of thumb, is to put the clamp back where it was originally. That way you don't have to worry about the clamp not sealing the hose. Of course, the clamp likes to eat your pliers every now and then. Usually take your fingers and make sure you're over that flange. Now seeing that that's that way. Yep. Alright, we're good. At this point, you basically install the same way you pulled it out. You're going to take the two nuts, put them back on the studs. Go ahead and tighten them down. If you're using air tools, make sure that you have them set properly so you don't over tighten anything. But other than that, basically what we're going to do is put the nuts back on the studs, make sure that they're nice and tight. Don't have to be over tight, just to hold it. Make sure our clamps are on right, no leaks. Go ahead and put your wheel well back in, reinstall your tire, and you're good to go. I hope this showed you what you need to know to do your fuel evaporation canister filter. And thank you very much. We'll see you later.